I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge, and I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only, don't you want to understand where your face markings come?
You're right, Afra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desade. Let's return to Duncas's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
Here to assess the situation with the mines.
Property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This might...
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all... Listen, you should go to the authorities.
I definitely will.
The fuck happened?
Sorry, this...
These people are reckless imbeciles if they start mining again in such a dangerous place.
These Renagse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Those reckless fools. They've resumed operations in the mine.
They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sir de Corsillon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business. Sir de Corsillon.
Desade, my young student, what can I do for you?
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started...
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did.
Unscrupulous. That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work...
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods. But we must determine... You should start by finding the deed to his property in the Ark. Don't worry. We'll not let this man's behavior go up. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward...
It seems as though you can't decipher the glyphs of your own people's document.
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Moronge's seal on them. We should find her, to understand exactly what they say.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fun.
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what...
Do not worry. This type of document is always difficult to decipher. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there. But it says here that he does not have the right. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land...
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being...
According to these documents, the mine has been closed. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has somewhere...
Alright, let's go see this fucker.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the...
Well, I'm flattered.
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near... Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor...
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small... Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him... Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, sir. Best wishes to your cousin.
Sir de Corsillon.
De Sardet, my young student, what can I do for you?
I verified the contract with Lady Morange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went...
So, what did he...
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still...
Looking...
Alright, that's good.
Sorry, this is private property.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a...
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide.
In that case, where can I find him to notify...
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Are you looking for trouble?
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsillon on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, the methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from
Impossible! By what right? Guards, this man threatens me.
These people were monsters. I wouldn't cry over them. Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all again blow or aloof.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
No worries. Now I need to go and talk to Dick Home.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was a
Yes. Those you freed told me. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan.
Thank you, Dunkus. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it, he will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explained to Sir de Corsilion that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose... Thank you, Dunkus. It's a...
Is there anything else?
I must leave. Good...
Qua Awalum.
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we... Of course. When we participated in the Dunkus meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Dunkus will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with. Look around. There has to be a way.
Alright, so I'm back here.
This stone and this door remind me of the place where the Tierna Hach Kadactus went into hiding.
You're right. We'll probably have to use a seed here.
But we don't know which.
So I need to find a seed. Let's go ask these people, I guess.
Savage spoke the truth. We'll be rich soon. I don't like the thought of staying here. Hey! What are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast!
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility. Then we don't want any trouble. We also are, Explorers. We discover secret places. That type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave not far from here. The kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds. Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you better leave.
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but you are taking a big risk by staying around here. When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, they will come for him. You can imagine what will happen then.
Yeah, you're not wrong. With the time it'll take to craft enough explosives, we may end up with a whole tribe after us. Never mind, guys. We're leaving, fast!
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge.
Alright, now we have the key, now we can go.
There. Place the seed on the stone.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is...
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Esco halen, esco valg med agengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, es boglin daigan ni dau. A yigi dames etier como lei.
Cair to, Morian, ages radai de radi dauem tairger began.
Cau den nes greta como lei. Nas oltargotu, vregtetet mad advad. Abud antadabem me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
Just don't want to do that.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual, and it is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must...
How will we know when it takes...
Duncan said it would take place after the young people visited the... And they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurgan. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Very well. I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.